So the time has finally come for the infamous Q4. So if you're not familiar with that terminology, that is Q4 or the last 3 months of the year. For print-on-demand sellers, this is our Olympics or our Super Bowl. You can absolutely make as much as you've made in the rest of the year combined in just 3 months when it comes down to holiday sales and print-on-demand. The sky really is the limit when it comes to the Christmas season and selling t-shirts and sweatshirts on Etsy. The amount of money you make this season is up to you and how much time and energy you have to put into this business and what your goals are. So in today's video, I'm going to get you off on the right foot of what types of designs to make, how many listings to make to have a successful Q4 season, and I'll get you started on some exact graphics and fonts that you can use so you can just hit the ground running with Christmas. And I've been seeing a lot of new faces here on my channel, so if you don't mind, take a moment to like this video and to subscribe if you've been getting value out of my videos so far. And thank you so much to everybody who has already done so. I appreciate each and every one of you. First, I'll go ahead and give you a list of 9 different types of designs that you should be making for each and every holiday. I've shared this list in the past, but I'll go ahead and put it in the description down below as well. You should be making matching couple shirts, pregnancy announcement shirts, group family shirts, group punny shirts, so shirts with puns on them, most likely to blank group shirts, teacher shirts, nurse shirts, 9 graphics related to the holiday in a 3x3 pattern, and lastly, a collage of different graphics related to the holiday. These are all designs that become best sellers for every single holiday, so this is the perfect place to get started. There are 2 main design styles that I want you to focus on for this Christmas season. The first is retro Christmas designs. In 2022, we have seen a huge rise in retro fonts, retro colors, and retro graphics selling in every single niche. So you should go ahead and do the exact same thing for Christmas. And again, I'll show you some exact fonts and graphics that you can use to easily get started with this design style. And then the second design style is going to be the ugly Christmas sweater style. And again, I'll show you exactly what I do to make these as well. So starting off with fonts to use for the retro Christmas designs, you want to actually just use normal retro fonts. So here I'll show you one from 𝗗𝗜𝗏𝗏𝗘 that is my absolute go-to retro font, and that is Peace and Love. The thing I really like about this font is you have the filled-in version as well as the outlined version, and you can layer them over each other just like you're seeing here and give each letter that nice outline look. And this is a beautiful font for Christmas. If you're not familiar with 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗘, it is my favorite place to get graphics and fonts for my print-on-demand business. I have a $1 first month's trial code for you down in the description, so go check out that link if you haven't yet, since I'm also going to show you some graphics from this website. It's a website that you pay $19.99 per month for, and you get access to over 4 million graphics and fonts for your print-on-demand business. Make sure though to go ahead and read the licensing agreement for Creative Fabrica so you can understand what you're able to do and not do with these fonts and graphics. So I found this graphic set on Creative Fabrica from Big Barn Doodles, and it is a nice vintage Christmas doodle set. So this is going to be a great graphic set to do those 3x3 patterns or the collages with, or you can even just use a couple of these elements within other designs as well. Then I found this graphic from 𝗟𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘. So I personally don't use any of the pre-made designs on Creative Fabrica. I like to use elements and then make them my own. So I thought this would be a really fun one that you could actually go ahead and just take this Christmas tree and put different words with it. And look, here is a really similar font to that Peace and Love one that I showed you. And this is a great example of how you can use the outline font and the solid font to really add a fun, funky style to it. This is another graphic from 𝗟𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗘 on Creative Fabrica. Really cute, kind of retro looking pink truck with a Christmas tree in the back. And again, you can just erase the words and put any words you like underneath. Here's another cute graphic from 𝗗𝗓𝗗𝗘 that you can use to make tons of different designs with if you just erase the words and add whatever text that you like. Here's another great graphic. This is a plaid and leopard print Christmas tree style that you can again add tons of different sayings to make it your own. 𝗗𝗓𝗗𝗘 also has this really cute Christmas rainbow with these Christmas trees. You could use this in matching couples shirts, in kids shirts, mommy and me type shirts. Just a really cute design style to use. Here's another plaid and leopard print Christmas tree graphic you can use. So now on to ugly Christmas sweaters. This is one of the hottest keywords to try and target for this Christmas season, and this is where you'll make a ton of your sales. So if you're not sure what I mean by an ugly Christmas sweater, what I mean is a style like this where you have a border around the sweater with Christmas items, and then you put words or graphics in the middle of that border with the Christmas items, and this can be any random niche that you find absolutely anywhere. And just to show you how well ugly Christmas sweaters can sell every single year, I'll show you this example here, and I'll use my Everbee Chrome extension. This is an optional thing you can purchase for your business, but it's built right into Chrome, so whenever you're looking at a listing or looking at search results, you can go over here and just click Analytics, and this is going to tell me an estimation of how many sales they've made. And in 2 years and 8 months, this sweatshirt is estimated to have sold 406 times. But you might be wondering, how do I make designs like that have the border around it and then words or graphics in the middle? And what I'll show you is actually this graphic set from Move as Bees on Etsy. You can actually pay $4.50 and grab all of these different borders that you can then add your own text or add your own graphics to and make tons of ugly Christmas sweater designs. You can get borders like this other places as well, but these are just a good example of nice ones that you can use. And then depending on what type of ugly Christmas sweater border that you buy, whether it's more blocky and cartoony like these, or more of like a knitted sweater look, I've got 2 different recommendations on fonts. So on Creative Fabrica, there's this Diary of an 8-Bit Mage. If you do this one in all capitals, it looks really great with that blockier, ugly Christmas sweater design. And then if you do more of the knitted look, Creative Fabrica has this great Christmas knitted font here that you can use to make really nice, professional looking, ugly Christmas sweaters. Also, an honorable mention, I love this vintage Christmas Santa head. This would be a perfect graphic to use to make funny Santa sayings. Funny shirts sell well all year for every holiday and every single niche, so don't forget to make some funny or punny shirts this holiday season as well. I also had a few fun graphics that I found on Canva, which is the design software that I use to make all of my designs. First was this really cute watercolor red truck. I also found these cute Christmas trees available here. There was these 3 super cute gnomes and these really cute nutcrackers from 𝗗𝗓𝗏 Exacti. And lastly, these really cute watercolor gnomes. For some reason, gnomes sell so well for every single holiday. I found all of these graphics on Canva by typing in vintage Christmas and found all of the ones that you see here. So I do about 50% of your designs in the retro Christmas style and the other 50% of your designs in that ugly Christmas sweater style. I list everything on t-shirts and sweatshirts, and if they start to sell well, you can add these to things like pillows or Christmas ornaments, tote bags, or mugs. A really great goal if you want to have a super successful Christmas season would be trying to have 500 Christmas listings up by the end of October. You want to play the game of looking for new Christmas bestsellers every single day through September and October, and every time you see a new bestseller in a different niche, go ahead and make one. Try and make it a game to have Christmas designs in as many different types of niches as possible. Some of the most random niches sell the best on ugly Christmas sweaters, like chickens, goats, cows, and aliens. You're going to see some wild things this season get bestseller badges, so make sure you're in all of these oddball niches as well as you see them start to get popular, and that's how you'll end up having a really successful season. Or if you've had bestsellers on any other random niches this year, go ahead and add that to a Christmas sweater, and there's probably someone out there looking for it. People love to think they're hilarious and have a super unique Christmas sweater to wear to their holiday parties. Now, I made a video titled How I Made $500,000 on Etsy, and in that video I went into the details of my first Q4 season back in 2020 and how I sold over $70,000 worth of t-shirts and sweatshirts in November of 2020. Now, out of that $70,000 in sales, I actually got to keep $20,000 of that as my own profit. Can you imagine making $20,000 just a couple months from now? Now, I'm not telling you that I made that money to brag, but I really want you to start visualizing what that type of money could mean to you, your life, and your family, and really know that it is possible for you to do. I replicated that again in 2021 and actually sold over $100,000 in t-shirts and sweatshirts. So it really can be done. There's so many people that are going to be out there making tons of money this Q4, and why not you? I'm giving you all of my secrets of how I prepare for Christmas, so you really do have all of the keys to success. You just have to put it all into practice, keep trying new things every single day, and really just believe in yourself. Make sure to subscribe now if you didn't earlier in the video, because next week I'm going to be going over the actual logistics of running a print-on-demand business during Q4. So I'll be going over stock issues, how to deal with customer service, and what does it mean for you money-wise, and how you can prepare for making $70,000 or $100,000 in sales in just 1 month. Thank you so much for staying until the end, and remember, I do still have my one-on-one coaching calls and private shop reviews available down in the description if you're wanting more personalized advice or to see if you're already on the right track. I'm happy to help however I can, and we'll see you in the next one.